Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Good afternoon and welcome to another Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV's presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler sports, alongside Sean Davis, who will provide us with all of this afternoon's visuals from the court. We're coming to you live from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as the Whalers boys varsity basketball team plays host to the Clippers from Falmouth High School. The Whalers have won 3 of their last 4 games, including a tournament championship of the Scarlett Hawk Tournament. Off island, they are 4-3. However, after a 66-52 loss to DY last night, a rather disappointing result after the Whalers took care of the business here, a 57-55 win. The Clippers are 3-3 after a 48-42 win Thursday night over Plymouth North. But before we get to our game preview, I want to take a moment and thank our founding sponsor for the NSC on NCTV, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the students of Nantucket High School a priority of their philanthropic efforts and have continued that mission through their support of our live broadcasts of Whaler athletic events. The Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
I want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as we prepare for the tip-off here very shortly. The Whalers have won 3 of 4, as I mentioned, under head coach Willis Ferreira. And man, they have been riding the wave of the big kahuna, the man in the middle, Jack Halleck, who earned tournament MVP off island and has been absolutely dominant in the Whalers' wins. Carlos Aguilar also seems to have turned the corner, earning all tournament honors as the Whalers' point guard has stayed away from turnovers of late. And the Whalers have been in a slew of close games with 4 wins coming by a combined 15 points. Showing a lot of poise in those closing moments of games, a trait that is hard to come by at the high school level, as we know. That third cog in the Whalers' big 3, Jaquan Francis, is due for a breakout game, and I look for him to be aggressive this afternoon with either a drive and dish or a finish at the rim, which he is very capable of. Defensively, Amari Bromwell has emerged as a lockdown defender, and Chris Simpson has earned his starting role and played hero in the DY game just a few games ago right here at John Jay, scoring the final 5 points after Halleck fouled out and also got a steal to seal the win for the Whalers. The Clippers under head coach Paul Lundberg are looking for some consistency. With 5 seniors on the roster, the Clippers have experience and age, but it hasn't equated into a lot of varsity playing time. Jackson Falcone leads the Clip offensively with Andrew Plord and Declan Norris, but it will take a yeoman's effort for Coach Lundberg's squad to pull off the upset here today. They must avoid turnovers and take advantage of the free throw line to maximize possessions. Today's game starts a string of 4 straight league opponents for Falmouth and no common opponents for these two teams. My prediction, a Whalers 59-50 win. Just a few moments here, we'll get you to the starting lineups, playing of the national anthem, and tip-off from John Jay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the John J. O'Neill Gymnasium for this afternoon's matchup between the Falmouth Clippers and your Nantucket High School Whalers. Nantucket High School, the Cape and Islands League, and the MIA ask that all in attendance join the coaches, players, and officials in practicing good sportsmanship and the support of your teams and in your conduct toward the players, coaches, officials, and other game spectators. Violations to our spectator code of conduct will not be tolerated and may result in dismissal from this afternoon's game. We thank you for your cooperation and enjoy this afternoon's game. And now for the starting lineups, beginning with the Falmouth Clippers. Number 3, Jackson Falcone. Number 5, Adrian Blackwood. Number 10, Sam Stormier. Number 14, Andrew Blord. And number 24, Miles Peterkin. Head coach, Paul Lundberg. And now for your Nantucket Whalers starting lineup. Number 3, Amari Bramwell. Number 5, Chris Simpson. Number 4, Carlos Aguilar. Number 10, Jack Halleck. And number 13, Jaquan Francis. Head coach, Willis Ferreira. And at this time, we ask you to all please stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, Whalers Nation, we await the tip-off here from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as the Clippers pay us a visit. The only meeting between these two teams this year. Nantucket did lose off-island last year 50-46, so looking to atone a little bit for that. Thanks again for joining us here on a Saturday. First of 2 broadcasts this afternoon. We're going to sneak on over to the bog here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink as Boston Latin Academy will face off against the girls varsity hockey team, still looking for their first victory. Should be a much more competitive matchup as the Whalers were quite short-handed in that last game. Looking forward to that. It'll be Halleck jumping against Peterkin. As we are underway, Whalers Nation, are you ready? Halleck tips it ahead, but it's Falmouth to control the first possession. Some good ball movement around the perimeter. Nantucket matching up man-to-man. Drive to the baseline, lost it out of bounds, turnover on the first possession. Let's see if they pick up full court. Looks like a little token pressure here as Bramwell gets it over the timeline, over to Simpson in the right wing. Francis looking inside, unable to get it to him. Turnover by the Whalers. Nice steal, however, and another turnover. So we've had 3 possessions and 3 turnovers. Here's Aguilar aggressively to the hole. He'll go up with a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound, however. Simpson pulls up from 12, hits it. Chris Simpson with the first hoop for the Whalers, and they'll pick up full court. Near 5 seconds. Good pass, and the shot will go up, and we are tied. So good break of the press from Falmouth. Peterkin with the hoop for Falmouth. Back out Simpson for 3, short. Gets his own rebound, but cannot control it. 6:31 to play here, first quarter, tied at 2. Falmouth to put it in, off the missed shot. Double team, and ooh. Didn't look like much there, but it'll be Jaquan called for the reach. And Falmouth is off and running. And we'll get it set up here. Deep 3, off the back iron, no good. Good rebound by Bramwell, and he draws the whistle. So 1 foul each. Again, the new rule this year, 5 team fouls, and you're shooting 2 shots. So puts a higher priority on making free throws. Good drive, pass inside to Halleck. His first touch is a turnover. Up ahead looked like a travel, but somehow it goes in. That's Falcone for 2, and the Clippers lead by 2. Aguilar, again, got to get it to Halleck. Cross court to Simpson. Big guy's got a touch. Goes against 3 defenders, doesn't matter. Oh, and Jaquan called for 2. His second foul already. And that's going to be a problem. It'll be Ethan Jarrett up off the bench. As Jaquan takes a seat early. 5:40 left here in the first quarter. Actually, that's Sean Anderson up off the bench. 15-foot jumper, no good. And another foul on Nantucket. And Coach Ferrer is going to take a timeout here and talk it over. Not enjoying the first couple minutes of action here, despite just being down 2. Jaquan's got 2 fouls already. So he's going to have to lean on the bench here. As we get you set for a doubleheader here. We will pick it up and move on over to the Bog at the Nantucket Ice Rink, as the girls will be playing against Boston Latin Academy. First ever meeting between the 2 teams. So hopefully the girls squad can find the net here a little bit and get some scoring. They've been shut out a couple times here so far. They are playing without one of their better athletes, of course, Bailey Lower, who is still recovering from a twisted ankle. So 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Just a 4-2 score. And now a 2-3 zone. Whalers drop back into. Only 1 touch for Jack Halleck so far on the offensive end. That's got to change for Nantucket to have a chance here. 3 in the corner is open and splashed. Falcone's already got 5 here. And the Whalers are down 7-2. Aguilar easily dribbling through some token pressure. Simpson drives baseline. Back out to Aguilar. Simpson shoots short. So he's 0 for 2 from deep. And Falmouth clears the rebound. Falcone gets it called out from Lundberg. Sorry, that's actually Plord. Now Falcone. Man-to-man matchup now. Tipped by Halleck. He's up ahead, but Aguilar will draw a crowd. And another turnover by the Whalers. Remain Clipper ball here. 3 team fouls already on Nantucket as well. So 1 more and they will be in the bonus. Quick double team, but here's Falcone easily dribbling it up. Nice effort by Halleck to get in there and disrupt. He'll lead the break. Big step, score the bucket, and the foul. Jack Halleck with a coast-to-coast bucket. He'll look for the 3-point play at the line. Aguilar will take a seat momentarily. Dwayne Martin, some instant offense, especially from deep. He is lethal from behind the 3-point stripe. In for Nantucket. Free throw is short, but rolls in. And, ooh, near double dribble there. Off his foot, that's a turnover. And quickly off the bench, number 4, Gavin Friel, another senior for Coach Lundberg, will come in, replacing Falcone. Whalers looking to tie it up with a deuce. Could take the lead with a 3-pointer. Still 20 to shoot for Nantucket. Anderson for 3, off the mark, no good. Simpson battles for it, Halleck grabs it and throws it off a Falmouth player smartly for the possession. .332 to play here in the first quarter, 7-5, Clippers with the lead. Out to Simpson, who drives in, dishes back out. 3 is in the air, no good. Halleck unable to control the rebound. That was Bramwell launching from deep. So Nantucket has yet to hit one from beyond the arc. Man-to-man once again for Nantucket. 15 to shoot for Falmouth. Approaching 3 minutes to play. Shot rolls off the rim, Halleck clears. Bramwell plays it to the middle. Hands it off to Simpson, and a walking. Mishandled the ball and shuffled the feet. So yet another turnover. That's 5 already for the Whalers. Love the whistle from Coach Lundberg. Ball in the corner, driving baseline. Shot goes up off the rim just a little too hard. Martin clears it. A little behind the back. Tries to get it to Halleck, and there's another turnover. Six turnovers by the Whalers here in the first quarter. Wide open in the corner, launch for 3, rolls in. So Falmouth has hit 2 from deep. 10-5 is our score here, approaching 2 minutes to play. Cross court, it goes to Martin. Into Halleck. Whole bunch of bodies in the paint, but Dwayne Martin hits for 3. And now the Whalers can harass full court. Tipped away and stolen by Bramwell. Back the other way quickly. Halleck Puts it up from 6 feet. Good. And we're tied at 10. Good trap by the Whalers. Martin able to get a hand in there, but a timeout called smartly by Coach Lundberg to save the possession. Clock stops at 1:30 left. Whalers have come back from 5 down here to tie it up at 10. Fouls shouldn't be a trouble. 3 and 2 for the Whalers and Falmouth respectively. And Scotty Capizzo in the corner there, spinning the tunes for us here this afternoon. Love to see Scotty in the house. And a nice crowd for a Saturday afternoon as well. We'll see if a few of these folks leak over to the bog here. Tip-off scheduled for 2 o'clock. So we'll see how close to that we can get. Falmouth will put it in, 1:30, and here's Jake Haig into the game, number 24 for Nantucket. Another hustle player. And a near 10 seconds, but Falmouth gets it over. Falcone back into the game, controls here on the wing. That's Scarpinelli, number 21, also into the game for Falmouth. Drive to the baseline, reverse layup. Oh, nifty move by Stormier for the reverse layup. Under a minute to play here for Nantucket. Tipped away over to Martin. Anderson gets it into Halleck. And again, Falmouth daring Nantucket to shoot from outside. They are loading up the paint, realizing that the big fella is the best offensive player, and there's a turnover. So 44 seconds left. Quickly into the game, number 14, Plurd, replacing Friel. Haig puts it into Halleck. Back outside, Martin for 3. Off the mark, Halleck with a good offensive rebound. Dribbles himself out of trouble. Halleck, jumper is in the air and pure. Jack Halleck from 3, showing the range from the big fella. Over the top, oh, come on now. That's just height. But nonetheless, it'll be a foul called on Halleck, and the Whalers can ill afford to have him in foul trouble. First one on the big fella, 4th team foul. Down to 15 seconds here. Plurd drives. Out for 3, Halleck annoys, but does not matter. Another 3-pointer from Falmouth. And they are shooting the lights out here early on. That's Plurd for 3. Halleck launches, counts if it goes. Oh, most. So Jack Halleck did all he could do. He's got 8 of the Whalers' 12. But 6 turnovers for Nantucket, which has been an Achilles heel for Nantucket. Leads to a 3-point lead for Falmouth. And again, Falmouth has hit 4 from deep. Whalers countered with 2, Halleck with 1, and Dwayne Martin with a 3-pointer. But Jaquan Francis with 2 fouls, and Carlos Aguilar has been ineffective so far which again has led to a 3-point deficit for Nantucket against a team that they really should handle here. But got to hand it to Falmouth. They've come in here with good energy, and have hit 3 from deep. So if that continues, the Whalers could be in for it. Another challenging game. Again, they have had 4 games that they have won, all by a total of just 15 points. So close games, no stranger to the Whalers. Martin, Anderson, Ethan Jarrett in for Nantucket, and a turnover on the first possession. Man-to-man defense by Nantucket. Down to 15 to shoot. Good D by Anderson. 3 is in the air, off the mark. And again, another Falmouth player goes down. Here's Halleck. Gets it over to Haig. Haig will line it up. Jarrett. And finally a whistle as we've got a Falmouth player down underneath the hoop. Count the hoop by Jack Halleck. And looks like Peterkin. Let's hope he's okay. We'll take a moment here on the NSC, say hello to a couple of friends as the trainer is out with the Falmouth player. 15-14 Whalers down, just 1:7:15 left here in the second.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
I want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. It's Connor Scarpolini who has to take a seat now. He was shaken up underneath, but got up under his own power, so glad to see he's okay. Whalers did just score a hoop. Jack Halleck with his 10th point already here in the first half. 10 of the 14 for Nantucket. Aguilar back into the game for Nantucket. It'll be Haig on the ball here as Nantucket applies pressure. Quick double team, but Falmouth able to get to it. Halleck with a steal. He'll go up with a floater, no good. Rebound, controlled by Halleck. Out to Aguilar. Haig in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Aguilar nearly got the offensive board. Good shot though. Whalers just a little cold from beyond the arc here. Just 2 of 8. Again, man-to-man defense by Nantucket. Jarrett gives up the 3 and it goes in. So another 3-pointer for Falmouth. They've already hit 4 from deep. Nice pass inside to Martin. That makes it an 18-16 game. 5 for Martin here in the first half. He's got a 3-pointer, one of the 2. And a foul called, stops the clock with 6:19 to play. That's on Martin. First team foul, first on Martin. So Halleck will get a break here as Jaquan Francis, who sat out 5 minutes of the first quarter due to a couple of fouls, so he'll have to play smart here to avoid a 3rd foul in the first half, which will definitely sit him for the rest of the half. Again, Falmouth easily breaking the press by Nantucket. And still plenty of time for them to operate. 20 seconds, Whalers in a 2-3 zone. It looks more like a 3-2 zone. In the corner, wide open. Off the rim, Whalers got lucky there. Aguilar, strong rebound amongst 3 Clipper players, and he draws the whistle. So foul is on number 10, Plurd. That's just his first. First team foul again on Falmouth. Aguilar gets it over to Haig, who drives baseline, nobody there. Inside to Jarrett, broken up. Again, a lot of purple bodies inside that lane. Whalers gonna have to find something to do differently if they're gonna get the big fellas involved. Halleck's found a way. He's got the ball a little bit outside of the zone, but yet another turnover for Nantucket. Their 7th already here in the first half. Good ball movement by Falmouth. Aguilar, knocks it out of bounds. So 10 to shoot for the Clippers. 5:07 officially on the clock. Simpson back in for Jake Haig. It'll be Falcone to put it in for the Clip. Nice screen. Oh, thought about a deep three. And a deep three in the air. And splashed. Plurd from deep. And that is the 5th three-pointer for the Clippers already here in the first half. Through the hands of Francis, another turnover. Shot goes up, no good. Francis back for the rebound. Martin is up ahead. Goes up to Jarrett, who was not expecting the pass. 4 turnovers already here in the second quarter. 10 actually in the first half. 4:20 to go. And a foul on the reach. Stops the clock with 4:20. 21-16, Clippers with a 5-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. And an offensive foul called before the ball was inbounded. So 2 team fouls now on both the Clippers and the Whalers. First on number 11, Porca. Corner's open for Simpson. Head fake and the floater from 4 foot short. Nice head fake, good shot, just did not finish. And we're under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. The Clippers own a 5-point lead and possess the ball. Good defense by Aguilar. Oh, ticky-tack call there. That's just good aggressive defense in my opinion. And it'll be Halleck back in for Jarrett. That's 2 fouls now on Aguilar along with Francis. Those two both with 2 fouls. Inside, Simpson with the steal. He pushes it, he's got Halleck as well, but unable to see him. Turnover once again. Easy hoop. Stormier. And it's 23-16, largest lead of the game. Now 7. Martin inside. Halleck double teamed. Again, just a lot of bodies inside. They are daring the Whalers to shoot. Off the rim, no good. Francis battles for it, gets fouled, and will go to the line. Nearly over the back again, but fortunately for Whalers Nation, Francis able to battle his way to a couple of free throws. He's been held scoreless so far here in the first half. So scrappy play by the Clippers. They possess a 7-point lead here. Whalers going to have to dig deep here, and this free throw is not going to help. Dwayne Martin back in for Chris Simpson, who's 0 for 3 from the field. Couple of turnovers. 3:13 left in the first half. Whalers are going to cut it to 6 with a free throw. Francis is pure. his first point of the afternoon. The press has just not bothered Falmouth here so far. And of course, they turn it over. Francis drives into the lane, left-handed layup is good! That's the aggressiveness we've talked about in the pregame. Good hoop by Jaquan Francis. Under 3 minutes to play. Falcone able to beat the 10-second line. Down to 20 to shoot for Falmouth. Under 10 seconds now. Falcone will launch for three. In motion, no good. Aguilar there. And he'll push. Halleck dribbles to the middle. And goes all the way. Puts it up off the rim, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Oh, that looked like it was knocked out of Halleck's hands there. But the Whalers unable to get the call. 2:13 officially on the clock. Near turnover, but Falcone now dribbles down. One dribble, three in the air, no good. Backside rebound, that's got to be Nantucket if you're going to call it the other way. So Whalers will get the possession with 2:03 to go here in the first half. Down 4, 23-19. Bramwell brings it up. Over to Martin. He'll launch. Left wide open and rainbows a three in. Cannot leave him open. So 23-22 now. Nantucket down just one. Kicked. No call. Minute 35 to go. Halleck out on the perimeter guarding. Double team, and traveling the call. Falmouth with the turnover. Whalers can take the lead with a hoop here. They have not led since 2-0. 23-22. Again, Martin left wide open. Do it again, son. Short on this one. Nice rebound by Aguilar, who rolls it in. Carlos Aguilar with a timely hoop for his first points of the game. And we approach a minute to play. Falcone with a floater, in and out. Halleck gathers the rebound. And we'll get it up to Aguilar. Halleck gets it, little spin move back outside. Three is in the air, short. Good rebound. Bramwell goes up and he will go to line. Looking for his first points of the afternoon. So good hustle by Nantucket for a couple of extra possessions as they have battled back to take the lead here. 24-23, 42.6 left on the clock. Bramwell's first free throw rolls out. Second free throw by Bramwell is good. So four of the five starters have scored here in the second quarter. Good double team and a foul on Aguilar. And he is fired up because that is 3 fouls on him. But they can ill afford to lose him for an extended period of time. Simpson quickly into the game with 41 seconds on the clock. Whalers clinging to a 2-point lead. Falmouth will get it set up. Zone defense by Nantucket. That could leave perimeter. High pass, and look out, Scotty. Turnover on Falmouth. Whalers can use the entire clock if they so choose. Simpson in the perimeter. Over to Martin. Inside denied, and that's just not been there. Oh, Halleck with a cheap foul there. That's his second. And it'll be free throws for Clippers. With 7 seconds left to go. A frustration foul as the Clippers have overplayed him in the post. And that's 11 turnovers here in the first half. Falcone takes advantage of the free throw. And Halleck will take a seat for the last little bit here. Ethan Jarrett in for the final 7 seconds. Falcone ties it up. Just 7 seconds to go here. Bramwell is going to have to hurry. Martin launches from deep. Got it! And the Whalers will go to the locker room with a 3-point lead, 28-25. Nicely done by Dwayne Martin. Instant offense. He's got 11 to lead the Whalers attack. We'll take a break here on the NSC. Nantucket with a buzzer beater to take the lead, 28-25.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
There is this mind picture of a drug addict. You're down and out, not somebody you want in the house. But they're our neighbors, they're our relatives, they're our friends.
I still regret not taking that warning like I probably should have.
I truly believe the lowest point of despair is the preventable loss of one's child.
If you have an addiction issue, I want to be able to take care of you. It is an equal opportunity problem.
Need help? Visit a
Score!
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gonna score! The card check was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Their dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as we are at the half here for another minute 20. The Whalers on a buzzer beater from Dwayne Martin hold a 3-point lead, 28-25. They outscored the Clip 16-10 in that second quarter. Martin leads leads the Whaler attack with 11 points. Jack Halleck, no surprise, is in double digits with 10 points. He's also added 5 boards and 3 steals. 2 points from Carlos Aguilar, 3 points from Jaquan Francis, a deuce from Simpson, and Amari Bramwell also has a single point from the free throw line. So great stuff from the top 6. Ethan Jarrett's seen some minutes. Jake Haig's actually got a couple of assists as well. in limited time for Nantucket. But a nice comeback here in the second quarter after being down 3 after the end of the first quarter. Again, the Clips been lethal from beyond the arc. They've hit 5 threes as a team. The Whalers just have 3. Dwayne Martin with all 3 of those for Nantucket. So they are 3 of 10 from deep. The press has been fairly ineffective for Nantucket, so we'll see if they keep with that. Man-to-man defense has definitely caused some turnovers toward the end of the first half. The Whalers have to stay away from turnovers. They had 11 in the first half, despite holding a 3-point lead. So it'll be the original starting 5: Halleck, Francis, Bramwell, Aguilar, and Simpson for Nantucket. Same 5 that started the game for the Clippers, and we are underway here for the second half. Francis has got 2 fouls. Aguilar's got 3, so he'll have to play at least cautious. Simpson goes up for the rebound, unable to grab it, and finally does grab it. Held ball, but it'll be Nantucket possession. So largest lead of the game came literally as the buzzer expired for Nantucket. They led 2-0 and then did not lead again until later on in the second quarter. Again, plagued by turnovers. Francis with a good look inside and goes up and in. Strong move to start things for number 13. And it's now a 5-point lead. So 3-2 zone for Nantucket. Simpson. Nice play by Halleck. Another steal for him. Simpson drives all the way. Puts it up and in. A little coast to coast from Chris Simpson. And the lead is now swelled to 7. A good save there. And up ahead, traveling the call there. And Coach Lundberg's got to think about a timeout. Instead, he subs right quickly off the bench is Jacob Porca. So the Whalers have started the second half with some aggressiveness on defense, and they've hit a couple of shots here already to extend the lead to 7. Halleck doesn't get it cleanly, now drives baseline, strong move up, a little too strong actually. Francis unable to keep it in bounds. Good move by Halleck, just a little too aggressive on the reverse layup. Pump fake underneath, back outside. 3 is in the air, just off the rim. Another good rebound by Simpson. And he passes to no one. And good hustle by Bramwell. The tie-up will still be Falmouth. Oh no, they give it to Nantucket. So Whalers will get the possession up 7, 32-25. Quick 3 from Aguilar, off the mark. Falmouth controls the rebound. They have yet to score here in the second half. We've played a couple minutes. So good defense and good rebounding by Nantucket here early on in the second half. Tough play. Oh, that's just good defense, sir. Not a good call as Halleck picks up his 3rd. So that is concerning here early on. It'll be Ethan Jarrett quickly up off the bench for Nantucket, as they will have to go some time here without their best player, as Halleck picks up 3. 32-26, as the free throw is good. Second free throw rolls in as well. So somebody else is going to have to pick up the scoring here for Nantucket, as the two leading scorers for the Whalers, Martin and Halleck, are both on the bench. Simpson. And Aguilar launches and hits for three. They wave the hoop off. Oh, count the hoop. Let's see what's going to happen here. Count the three from Aguilar, but a foul underneath. Oh, traveling. Play continues here as Francis back outside to Bramwell, who drives into the lane, puts up a wild shot that hits the top of the backboard. So to go over to the Clippers. Quickly up the floor, and a good looking shot as Simpson went up. Ooh. Everybody's okay? All right. So Simpson picks up the foul, second on Nantucket as a team. No shots. Simpson's first. Three is in the air, off the mark. Francis, good rebound over to Bramwell. Gets it up to Aguilar. He's got some friends up front. The floater goes off the rim. Jarrett unable to get to the rebound. And another foul on Aguilar, and that's his fourth. He'll have to take a seat. So Dwayne Martin, who leads the Whalers with 11, comes off the bench, and Aguilar will likely sit for the rest of this quarter, at least with 4 fouls. Third team foul already on Nantucket. Still 4:30 and counting in the third. Whalers up 35-27, and they got to call the foul. And that's 4 fouls on Jaquan Francis. Nope, just 3 fouls on Francis, excuse me. But already in the bonus is the clip. So we'll see if that comes into play here in the third quarter. Corner three is up and off the rim, no good, tapped out. Clippers with another shot at it, and they hit. 35-30. Three off the mark, good rebound by Jarrett. He gets hacked, no call. Francis goes to the hoop and puts it up and in. Nifty hoop by Jaquan Francis. So 37-30, Whalers still with the lead. Cross-court pass, blurred. Does a little spin move on Martin. Near steal. Corner, oh, that's traveling. So definitely more aggressive on defense. Francis at the top of the zone has been active. Deep three, off the mark, good rebound by Simpson once again. And out of bounds on the turnover. 14 turnovers by Nantucket, that's unofficial, but it's pretty close. And a timeout called by Coach Lundberg. Clippers going to talk it over, down 7. They've been outscored 6-2 here. Oh, wait. (37-30) our score, 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. As you hear the tunes from Scotty Capiso in the corner.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
Welcome back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. 3:20 left here in the third quarter. 37-30. Whalers with the lead. Clippers with possession. No team fouls called on the Clippers as of this point. Already in the bonus are the Clippers, as Nantucket has 4 fouls already as a team. 3 is in the air and good again. Francis. Pass over to Martin for 3. In and out. Good rebound by Jarrett, who goes up and draws the whistle. So number 21, Ethan Jarrett, will go to the line to shoot 2. 7 threes for the Clippers. That has kept them in this game for sure. Free throw is good. Jarrett with his first point. And just 1 foul on Peterkin, but he'll take a seat. Second free throw up and good. Nice job by Ethan Jarrett. Extends the lead to 6 for Nantucket. 3-on-2 if they wanted it, but pulled back out. And it'll be Falcone. Into the corner, double team. Martin forces a turnover. Up ahead and tipped. Saved right to Francis, who goes up with a floater, no good. So despite causing the turnover, Whalers unable to capitalize. Good drive baseline. Stop, wait, and a foul called. Not sure why that's not a travel. You're not allowed to drop step and then go up again. Nonetheless, it'll be 2 shots for number 21, Orca. Free throw rolls off the mark. 2:10 to play here in the third quarter. 39-33, Whalers with the lead. Second free throw is good. 39-34 now. Simpson on the right wing. Dribbles over, changes places with Martin. Drives in, nice move by Dwayne Martin for another deuce. He is the Vinnie Johnson of old. Instant offense, 13 for Martin to lead the Whalers. Breaking the press and shot goes up, no good. Simpson clears another rebound. He has been all over the boards here in the second half. Nice stutter step by Jaquan Francis as he is heating up. He's got 9 now. 43-34, largest lead of the game. And a timeout called by Coach Lundberg, who saw the 5-second tally just about to hit the mark. So the Whalers have extended to a 9-point lead here, 43-34, behind some, I said it in the pregame show, aggressive takes to the hoop by Jaquan Francis. He can either drive and dish. He has finished at the rim 3 times here in the second half. He's got 9 now. And Dwayne Martin leads the Whaler attack with 13. Alex saddled with some foul trouble, but the Whalers' others have picked up the slack here and extended the lead to 9. Whalers led by just 3 at the half as Dwayne Martin hit a buzzer beater to give the Whalers a 28-25 lead. So they've outscored the Clippers 15-9 here in the third. Got to keep the Pressure on the gas pedal, foot on the gas pedal here for Nantucket. As the Clippers have stayed in the game behind 7 3-pointers as a team. So 21 of their 34 points from beyond the arc. Clippers to put it in. Again, no trouble with the press. Pass out, 3 is in the air. Off the mark, no good. Simpson with another rebound. And he'll head it up. Francis goes right to the hoop. He's got 8 in the quarter and has taken over the scoring for Nantucket. Press broken. And another steal by Martin, however. He'll shake and bake and go up with the left. Oh, just off the mark. Falmouth heads the other way. Pull up from 8 feet, in and out. Offensive rebound controlled initially, but out of bounds to the Whalers. Nantucket can use the entire clock if they so choose. They have their largest lead of the game at 45-34, an 11-point cushion. Behind Jaquan Francis and Dwayne Martin, who's been exceptional off the bench, replacing Carlos Aguilar. Simpson has been unbelievable on the boards. Tough pass handled by Martin. Oh, nifty behind the back out to Simpson. He'll pull up short once again. Falmouth with 4 seconds. Got to launch. Counts if it goes. Oh, just short. And we'll head to the 4th quarter. We'll take a break here in the NSC. Whalers have extended a 3-point lead at halftime to 11, 45-34. Let's see if the Whalers can close it out. You are watching Whalers Athletics on the NSC.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Want to welcome you back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Clippers got some work to do, down 9 now after holding a 1st quarter lead. Whalers have outscored them 33-19. They will begin the 4th quarter with the ball, down 45-34. Shot goes up, no good. Halleck battles for the rebound and had it momentarily, but loses it. Chris Simpson has been unbelievable here in the 3rd quarter. He had 6 rebounds. Halleck back in along with Francis, Martin, Bramwell, and Simpson. Again, back to a 2-3 zone. They were playing 3-2 for quite some time, left a couple of corner threes open. This is a more traditional deep 3, short, and Simpson with another rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Drives to the hoop, pass out. Bramwell cut off. Halleck, who's held scoreless in the 3rd quarter. Over to Simpson in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Halleck skies for it and puts it up with the left hand unabated. Nice rebound and put back for Jack Halleck, 47-34. Largest lead of the game. Good pass inside. Halleck, a noise, but nobody there for the rebound. And scored by the Clippers. Stormier with the hoop. 47-36. Just underway here. Fourth quarter. Martin back to Simpson in the corner. He drives baseline, puts up the reverse layup, and scores. Nice little smooch off the glass for Simpson. He's got 6. 49-36, 6:20 left here in the fourth. Whalers have turned up the defense here in the second half and have hit some shots to extend a 3-point lead at half to 13 now. Good double team, back out, 5 seconds to shoot, and it'll be a wide open 3. No good. Halleck controls the rebound, and the Whalers are on the move. Martin pulls it up, rainbow splash. Dwayne Martin has had himself a breakout game. He's got 16 to lead the Whalers. The sharpshooter has hit 4 from deep. And it's now a 16-point lead, and Coach Lundberg will talk it over. 5:31 to go, and Dwayne Martin has lit it up here for 16. Jack Halleck's got 12. And Jaquan Francis now with 11. So 3 Whalers in double figures. And Chris Simpson has 6 points, but he's got 7 boards at least, unofficially. As we listen to DJ Scotty Capizzo in the corner there, spinning some tunes. Nice to have him in the house once again. Again, we will be coming to you live as soon as this one ends from the Bog as the girls varsity hockey team takes on the Boston Latin Academy Dragons for our second multicast here on the NSC this year. Tomorrow's game, due to inclement weather, has been postponed, so the boys hockey team will have a day off. They were supposed to play the St. John Paul Lions. They will go off island and face them next weekend. So they'll enjoy some more time away from game time. We'll back at it on Monday as the girls hoopsters will take on Rising Tide. .24 to shoot still for the Clippers. Good pressure defense, extending it out. And a near turnover. 10 to shoot now for Falmouth. Inside, wide open, but not going up as Jack Halleck presented himself. Floater from 3, no good. Falmouth with the rebound, however. Inside, goes through the legs of everyone. And will be Whalers ball with 5:02. 16-point lead now for Nantucket. Largest of the afternoon. Bramwell speeds ahead, gets it over to Martin. And he will launch and hit from deep again. Extended range from number 1. He's got 19 to lead all scorers. Pass inside, Halleck shuffles the feet to get into position and goes off the Falmouth Clippers once again. 55-36 as the Whalers have found the range behind Dwayne Martin's 19. He's got 5 from deep. He can light it up in a hurry. Francis goes up, back out to Martin. Yes, sir, why not? He tried to will that one in and should have gotten back as Falcone goes up for it. Offensive rebound, no good. And Halleck just steals it away. Look out! Boom! Oh, it rolls out. It rolls out. Oh, Halleck had it set up.
Oh my God!
Somehow he didn't finish.
5 threes from deep, bro. Yo, this is crazy.
4:07 to play, 55-36. That would have been a nice exclamation point. But Alec has it roll out and turnover immediately. So the Clippers have scored just 8 points here, 11 points here in the second half. And again, another timeout from Coach Lundberg. I believe that might be his, he may have 2 left. But 4:05 officially on the clock as the Whalers close in on win number 5. They will move their record, just barring a massive comeback here, to 5-3. This is not a Maritime League game for Nantucket. And it will be the only meeting of the season for Falmouth and Nantucket. Freshman game will go on right after this, and we will head on over to the Bog as the girls are about 25 minutes away from dropping the puck against the Boston Latin Academy Dragons in the first ever meeting between these two teams on the ice. Thanks again for joining us here on a very busy Saturday on the NSC. Happy to bring you a multicast. Whalers will put it in. It's Bramwell. Over to Simpson. They played the majority of the second half without starting point guard Carlos Aguilar. Jaquan Francis has been a force in the paint, and he scores another deuce. He's got 10 in the second half and steals. Look out! Oh, he was going up for one himself. And back behind it, Halleck denies. So an exciting sequence despite the Francis missed dunk or tip away. Halleck with the block out of bounds. Clock stops at 3:39 officially. Three off the mark once again. And Bramwell double dribbled. Otherwise, he had Francis and Halleck streaking ahead. We'll see if we can get something fun here for the boys. Halleck missed the dunk earlier. Couldn't believe it as he went up for the two-handed finish. Chris Simpson gets a well-earned break. Sean Anderson in for Nantucket. Drive. Denied. So good defense by Halleck. And it'll be Aguilar in for the final 3 minutes here. He's got 4 fouls, but game at hand here. And that's a travel. They thought Halleck tipped it, but well off the mark, and Anderson tried to dribble out of trouble and unable to do so. They call a tie-up. Late whistle, but Anderson gets the tie-up, so it'll be Nantucket possession with 2:57 left in a 57-36 Whalers lead. They have outscored the Clippers here 12-2 in the fourth quarter, extending the lead to 21. So a nice rebound from last night's, as it was described, to a befuddling game by one of the assistant coaches, Mike Ferreira. Uh-oh, Halleck up top. No, missed it as he had to go over a Clipper. Clock continues to run at 2:30. 3 is in the air and hit. Just too little, too late for the Clippers, who were game for about a quarter and a half. through the first half anyways. Martin went in and drew the whistle. Could have been called for traveling, but it'll be Dwayne Martin. First team foul on either team here in the fourth quarter, and the Whalers will clear the bench. So it'll be Nantucket to put it in. Dante Brim, along with Marrero, Dwyer, Shea Dwyer, Anderson, and Marrero goes right up. Oh, cannot hit off the inbounds, but out of bounds off the clip. And Aguilar, the lone starter. And a steal off the inbounds. Clippers the other way. Dwyer unable to defend the shot. Falmouth scores. Just their 7th point here in the fourth quarter. 57-41 our score. We're under 2 minutes to play as the Whalers close in on win number 5 on the season. Shot is in the air and hit! Dwyer with a three-pointer for his first points of the afternoon. Nice catch and shoot. And off the bench, number 15, Jasir Smith comes in replacing Aguilar, and he gets a rousing ovation from the Whaler faithful. 2-3 zone. And a foul called on Dante Brim. (60-41). Again, just one team foul now on the Whalers here in the fourth. Tipped away, stolen. Near. Tried to get it up the Brim, but bunch of bodies on the floor. Love to see that. Cross-court pass. Nice touch pass. Unable to take advantage. Down to 15 to shoot for Falmouth. 3 is in the air. Off the rim, no good. And a foul called on the over the back. Offensive loose ball. Three is in the air from Anderson. Off the rim, no good. Marrero with a good rebound. Pump fake and scores. Oliver Marrero with a deuce. And the Whalers have scored 62 now, under a minute to play. Actually down to 30 seconds here off the leg. About an 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Near Smith. Smith with the steal. Goes up, fouled. Oh, rolls off. But he'll go to the line to score, shoot 2. Nice anticipation on the steal. Jasir Smith. In and out. Yes. Congratulated. Just 21 seconds left on the clock here. Second free throw is good. And I'm assuming that's his first varsity point. Shot goes up, off the mark, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound, blocked by Marrero. Smith will put it into the rafters as the clock expires. Zeros across the board, and the Whalers pick up win number 5 in dominant fashion. They take care of business in the second half and pull away in the fourth quarter as they outscore the Clippers 20-7 and win 63-41 going away. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC. Stay tuned as we have girls varsity ice hockey coming up in about 15 minutes as the girls take on Boston Latin Academy Dragons. For Sean Davis, I am Chris Morris. Whalers win going away 63-41. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you in a few minutes, Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.